Yeah, I'm at home. Just got off work. Listen, there's something I have to tell you. I actually live in a women's shelter, yeah. Well, I was in jail before this. Possession of meth and needles, it wasn't mine though. It was my friends, they put it in my backpack. Yeah, I was a meth and sex addict. Did you get the spicy pictures I sent you? Those are from a friend of mine, he's an artist, he does erotic photography. The watermark? Oh, that's his website, promisingmodels.com, huh? I mean, no, it's not really porn, it's just erotic art. You found the site? How? It's been offline for years. What's the Wayback Machine? Okay, yes, a lot of it is porn, but that's not what I was doing there. Oh, yeah, I did some shoots with other people. Okay, yes, at one time that was just straight up sex. Okay, that one too, but it was only with girls. Okay, I forgot about that one. Yes, that was with my friend. Yes, I am riding him. Can we talk about something else? God, I thought you'd like getting sexy pictures of me. Okay, how about these ones? Yeah, I'm in a hotel. Well, that was back when I was doing Reiki massages. What's reverse image search? Back page? Yeah, I didn't have a license back then. Yes, I mean, yeah, I did have sex with some of them, but only if they were really cute or I was really horny. Some guys you could tell just really needed it, you know? It was my gift to them, cause I try to be the light in a dark world. I was helping them feel love. I mean, I wasn't doing them for free. Okay, yeah, but I only took money for sex like a handful of times. I can probably only count on one hand how many times I did that. Sometimes it was here in Kokomo, yes, but a lot of them are from Arizona. Well, I did travel around with truckers, so some of them are from all around the country. I did used to strip here in Kokomo when I was 18. I used to love to strip to ICP. I used to be a swinger. I mean, I didn't always have sex with everyone. I like to be eye candy and get other people excited. No, I don't do that anymore. I never got used to the shower enemas. Okay, look, don't get so upset. You know I love you. You're different. I'm different now. We're going to last forever. Are you excited about the wedding? I was thinking, if you wanted to have a side chick, I'd be okay with that. Well, I just mean, I know you love me more than I love you, so it made sense to me, let you get it elsewhere. No, of course I love you, baby. I've only had transactional relationships, and I've cheated on everyone I've ever been with. All of them because they accused me of it, so I thought might as well. Okay, baby, I can't wait to finally see you.
Captain, say the whole. Don't worry, girl, I'm here to save you. And I don't look too hard, and the things that you do, you can move in with me now and right away. I know you ain't got no other place that you can stay. If you got some kids, you can bring them too, lady. We can both talk shit about their baby daddy. I know your past wasn't your fault, it was someone else's bullshit. But I'ma save you now, and it's okay as long as it's my turn to hit it. Oh, up and away. It's Captain Save-A-Ho to save the day. Able to overlook the tallest red flags, saving the bitches that grew up without their dads. Able to live off of excuses and breadcrumbs. My sense of a fair deal is completely numbed. Strong enough to stay with you through any abuse. It's Captain Save-A-Ho, the superhero that you can use. You can live without fear now, girl, keep that phone locked up tight. A real man, respect your privacy. I don't need to know where you go at night. I'll pay to get your driver's license reinstated. It's not my business what you did before we dated. I'll pay off your debts and your house arrest. Stop by the methadone clinic and I'll pick up your meds. You'll be so grateful, never hateful. I know you'll stay until the end, and I won't worry about that guy texting you, 'cause I know that he's just your friend. Oh, 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 up and away. It's Captain Save-A-Ho to save the day. Able to overlook the biggest red flags, saving the bitches that grew up without their dads. He'll come pick you up from the work release, and don't worry baby, he won't forget to bring your tea. Able to link accountability, his supervision can't see through shit. It's Captain Save-A-Ho. He'll pick up a bitch where the last man quit. Baby, let him buy you a brand new car. I'm sure that being this nice will take me really far. Women love it when you treat them like a princess. Before I know it, soon she'll start to acquiesce. If I keep it up, she'll learn to love me too. How could she not look at the things I do? She said no man has ever treated her this good. That must mean she loves me and she'll treat me like she should. Oh, 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 up, up and away. It's Captain Save-A-Ho to save the day. Able to miss every warning flag, saving the bitches that grew up without their dads. Able to swallow any lie or story, no matter how far-fetched. He can bust a nut in any shitty kitty, no matter how much it's stretched. Strong enough to carry a relationship on his back. It's Captain Save-A-Ho. He gets with women all the fellas call whack. Where you going, baby? Don't you love me anymore? Why you packing all those things and walking out the door? Oh well, at least that guy that was your friend is here to pick you up. I guess my job is done. Here's your happy end. All in a day's work, let's head down to the women's home. Duty calls, a hero's job is never done when his kryptonite is being alone. Future looked so bright. The cute red-headed girl next door, I took her as my wife. We were so in love, the whoa, whoa, living happily. Whoa, 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 whoa. Then it happened so suddenly, a chemical spill so dangerously. The fumes killed us so tragically. I had to bury her so suddenly, and yeah. 1 year later, my doorbell rang. Who could it be? And there she stood with crazy eyes, and she tried to bite me. She was a meth head, zombie sluts from beyond the cord. I swear I recognize them from amateur porn. Taking over the town, yeah, but they ain't after our brains. All they want are the chemicals under our drains. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, she opened up her mouth and bit me so hard, but she had no teeth and it took me off guard. She looked the same to me, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 how could this be? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. She wasn't the same girl that I married that day. The chemical she breathed had made her this way. I know I've got no choice, she's already dead, but I got to put a bullet into my beloved's head. Meth head zombie sucks from beyond the cord. Midwest bred and Midwest born. The hunger drives them, but they don't want our brains. All they want are the chemicals under our drains. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. this way. Skin and bones and damaged lingerie. And now I see them almost everywhere. A trailer park's crafted chemical warfare. And now it seems to me, whoa, whoa, we can only be free. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lock and load, boys, we're going on a hunt to save the world from these evil blood-sucking monster cunts. Yeah. Meth head zombie sucks from beyond the corn. I swear I recognize them from amateur porn. The hunger drives them, but they don't want our brains. All they want are the chemicals under our drains. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, it's those red-headed, meth-headed, bow-legged, block-headed, white-dreaded, unwedded, inbreaded, brain-shredded sluts from beyond the grave. Oh, oh. Shut off the lights and close the door. There will not be any performances here no more. You win, I'm through. This heart of mine is done, and I can't allow myself to pretend you were the one. It's time I face the truth. It was always a bad idea. So I'm waving this white flag and walking away, baby. I'll see ya, but before I take my leave, I just want you to know these words you need to hear before I forever let you go. Baby, it wasn't the drugs' fault that you were bad. It was always you and the intentions that you had. You're shouting to the world what a better woman you are, and telling them all about the places you've come so far. But take it from me, baby, I know you better than anyone else. Without the drugs, you're still the same old wicked self. There was once a time you could turn the blame away, but you ain't any different now than you were all those yesterdays. Do you think your grandpa was ever unaware? Don't you think his daddy told him of women like you to beware? He loved you, yeah, he loved you like any father would, and he hid his disappointment in you the best that he could. It never did stop you from taking everything from him. That man and I were the only ones that were ever willing, and now his soul is at rest, and he doesn't have to see his failure trying to save a rotten apple born from a bad seed. You can't blame the drugs no more for the reason that you turned out so bad. It was always you and the cold heart full of evil that you had. Lie to yourself, tell them you're the light, shining in a dark world. But we both know you're a monster with a soul that's twisted and curled. But take it from me, baby, I know you better than anyone else. Without the drugs, you're still the same old empty shell of yourself. There was once a time you could turn the blame away, but you ain't any different now than you were in all those yesterdays. place, looking for your next supply. You're an independent woman, but you get there with the help of another guy. Without any shame, you take pride in the greatness that you achieved, knowing damn well it was handed to you by others that you deceived. In 45 years, you never got anywhere good all on your own. It has always been from the generosity that others had shown. In your twisted mind, fooling them was an accomplishment, and you forgive yourself every time for the pain they underwent. What's broken in your head? What's broken with your heart? Everything you have was someone else's from the start. What kind of monster uses people and then takes pride? You always get to where you're going, but you always hitch a ride. You smile about, they were all handed to you. Nobody's ever looked at your past and expected a breakthrough. No matter where it is you go, you've never got there alone. You're incapable of making the right choices all on your own. You've got this far in life and everything you have came from pity, until you burn everyone that you know and jump to a new city. They didn't help you because you're special or gave them confidence. They just couldn't stand to watch a girl die because she's got no common sense. What's broken in your head? What's broken with your heart? Everything you have was someone else's from the start. What kind of monster uses people and then takes pride? You always get to where you're going, but you always hitch a ride. About being proud of the way you manipulated them. You're so far gone you can't tell the difference of when they look down on you and they know that you can't do a damn thing for yourself because you only know how to fall through. All your life you flipped a coin and called the wrong side, and getting bailed out every time has become your sense of pride. What kind of sickness is in your brain thinks manipulation is a skill? The ones that keep supporting you do it because you're mentally ill.
Those pants aren't very flattering on you. Kinda make you look fat. Do I love you? Well, not as much as you love me. You'd walk a mile on broken glass for me. I'm sorry, but I can't say the same. There's so many rules to marriage, I just don't understand them. You know, it really is a good thing we never had any kids. I'd be a terrible mother. I can speak to trees, you know. This one is giggling, that one is sad. Do you believe in ghosts? Have I ever told you I can see them? I'm sorry, I don't know how to do this with emotion involved. Honestly, it's easier to have sex with a John than it is to have sex with you. I only hold on to these old porn videos of myself to remind me where I came from. Usually I look for weak men I can control. Where was I? Well, a friend from Narcotics Anonymous took me to lunch. I guess he won the lottery or something at one point. He's really nice. I'm sorry, I can't do this until you lose some weight. Your body just turns me off. A friend of mine, she's a psychic. She said that I invited demons into me when I was a prostitute. I think she was right. I don't care how long you were at work today. I'm not cooking for you. I'm not your house bitch. You would not believe how many times I've tried to kill myself. I don't know. I don't think I'm attracted to anyone. I mean, I've tried flirting with the guys at work and I didn't feel anything. I think for me it's all about control. I can't be with someone if I'm not in control. I think I should be in charge of the money. I'm going out to a rave with some friends I met online, so I'm just gonna get a hotel so I don't have to drive all the way home. It was a really good deal him and I had. He drove the semi around the country, and I gotta go places, and I did massages at night to make meth money. We both got to stay high all day long. I don't think I've ever actually been in love with anyone before. Could you not tell me what I'm doing wrong, and instead just tell me what I'm doing right? Where did you get all this money from? You know, I've been thinking about jumping you all day. Have you ever thought about opening up this marriage? That was back when I used to live in a storage unit. I turned tricks during the day and smoked meth and listened to music all night with my dog. It was really cool. Expired food doesn't mean anything. Trust me, I used to get all my groceries from the dumpsters of grocery stores. I didn't sign up for therapy just to hear what's wrong with me. Could you please tone it down with the I love yous? Do I love you? Well, you're asking the wrong question. When I lived at the drug house, they said letting them eat my pussy was good enough for rent. I'm so glad I had those miscarriages. I hate seeing you do better than me. God told me I needed to do this.
Happy Father's Day to me. There's no breakfast in bed I see, but there is a package on the porch from Amazon. It's a new reel and a new rod, and when I rig it I'll be gone. No, there ain't nothing here for me in this house, and this heart of mine is hurt from my spouse. So I'm heading out to the river once I load up this here van, and I'm gonna take my chances on catching any damn thing that I can. I'm going fishing, I got my pole, looking to find the missing parts of my soul. It's a simple feeling that I am trying to catch. I need a fish, Lord, I'm starting to detach. So I say a prayer and throw this bait, and patiently I sit and wait. If you're out there, Heavenly Father, send me a smile from the water. It's the middle of the night, and we just had another fight. So I'm packing up the van, yeah, once again. It's dark as hell out here, too late to call a friend. Maybe some walleye or some pike will come and give me a bite, and I'll remember how it feels. This quiet time alone heals. I'm going fishing, I got my pole, looking to find the missing parts of my soul. It's a simple feeling that I am trying to catch. I need a fish, Lord, I'm starting to detach. So I say a prayer and throw this bait, and patiently I sit and wait. If you're out there, Heavenly Father, send me a smile from the water. I will spend any amount of cash just to see that water splash. It's my sign that patience is a virtue, and I'll need it to see this marriage through. God knows I'm getting less. She's 50 pounds on 4-pound test, and it don't do no good to complain. So I sit here on this log and try to stay sane. I'm going fishing, I got my pole, looking to find the missing parts of my soul. It's a simple feeling that I am trying to catch. I need a fish, Lord, I'm starting to detach. So I say a prayer and throw this bait, and patiently I sit and wait. If you're out there, Heavenly Father, send me a smile from the water.
Memory's a funny thing. It has a way of changing how we see the past. Red cars become blue, yes becomes no, and those changes are what it seems will last. Some people like you can only remember things that paint them in favorable light. Some people like me can only remember things because they keep us up at night. I know you got your new life, and you're no longer called my wife, and you are free to speak your truth. It's funny to hear how you tell it, 'cause you always seem to forget about your abuse. Yeah, abuse. Let me help refresh your memory with a list of things you must have forgot, 'cause what you're telling them and yourself is a fiction dreadnought. When they ask what happened, make sure you tell the facts. Let them know you're a narcissist and the toll that extracts. Tell them about those horrible things that you'd always say to me, like I'm too fat, too bald, too tall, too ugly, too talkative. Tell them I wouldn't let you go to the club with your whore friends dressed provocative. Don't forget about the part when you said you don't love me as much as I love you. Can't forget about time you said it was harder to fuck me than the Johns when you were a prostitute. When you sat around for months saying you couldn't find work and living like a slob. So I begged my friend to get you a job. You ran right to Facebook to pat yourself on the back and never told me thank you. And then held it against me for years and said it was a controlling thing to do. Some of the shit you said will always live in my head. There were times being with you that you made me wish that I was dead. Yeah, you told me you get with weak men so that you can be in control. It must have drove you crazy, knowing you can't break me, no matter how much affection you withhold. I can't remember not a single time when you gave me a compliment. Everything was fine, even when they weren't, as long as you never had to pay some rent. What part of your addiction recovery made it impossible to cook or to clean up after yourself? What part of this journey wouldn't let you work on your mental health? While you're out there telling your side of things, making it sound like a bestseller, let them know that you admitted to me that you only got with me to get out of that women's shelter. Describe in detail why you kept that old number when I got you that new phone. And all those guys kept calling for massages and you pretended not to know. Tell them how insecure I was, that I asked the reason why you had pics of other men's cocks from the past still on your phone, and why I was so bad. You were the meth head prostitute with dreams of being a star on Bang Bus. But let them know that the man who loved you anyway was the worst part of us.
Way, yeah. juice in a cup. Before you know it, I'll make them all fall for me. Just have to convince them that I've turned over a new leaf. It won't take too long, and I'll start to gain their trust. And they'll no longer see my past with such disgust. I never thought that it would ever come to this. These trusting suckers won't notice something's amiss. Cause I'm churchy La Femme, yeah, I'm a Jezebel galore. But everything's forgiven once I walk into the door. If God loves me, then that means everything I do is good. Anything you try to teach me will be totally misunderstood. They say that Jesus loves the losers most in hell. If that is true, then I can tell everyone that he loves me more than you. Yeah. Everyone is doing it, it's time that I do too. I can blame my awful actions to the things the enemy made me do. They'll think that I'm so brave and so devout. Yeah, little do they know what I'm really all about. Pretty soon they'll start to give me lots of things. All I have to do is put some feathers on my demon wings. If I run this scam right, they'll think that I'm some freak. I can get twice the attention now as a sinner and as a saint. Cause I'm churchy La Femme, yes, I'm a Jezebel galore. But everything's forgiven once I walk into the door. Like Delilah, Gummer, Tamar, and of course my homegirl Eve. I'll defy God's will, but everyone will think I believe. They say that Jesus loves the losers most in hell. If that is true, I can tell everyone that he loves me more than you. Let me hear the devil's rock and roll. You'll introduce me to the most naive and gullible men. Everything I'll do will be God's will now and forever, amen. You'll give me cars and jobs and homes and cash. Everything you try to teach me, I'll throw it in the trash. As far as I'm concerned, the Bible's like a salad bar. I'll take the things I like, leave the things I don't, but you'll think I've come far. You came to praise your God, but soon I'll have you praising me. The greatest enabler I have ever found was here in Christianity. Churchy La Femme, 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 churchy La Femme.
Baby, we gon' head out parts to play. And we can't change our yesterdays. We both have to live with what we did. We showed much less than we hid. I had to fight like hell to hold on to me, but you let me go so willingly. Now every day I'm on my best friend. But you'll never think of me again. You're the one who did me wrong. You're the one who knew what you were all along. You're the one that has to live with yourself. But I'm the one who had to piece back himself. I used to think that we were broken to fit. And maybe we're more broken than we admit. is that you need. Turns out that is exactly what I was indeed. You took the parts of me to make you whole. You left me broken and used them for your control. Those things you took from me, I'll never get them back. The consequences I have still yet to unpack. You're the one who did me wrong. You're the one who knew what you were all along. You're the one that has to live with yourself. But I'm the one who had to piece back himself. There's not enough left now for me to be complete. You're looting up my soul was thorough and complete. All the pieces I have left were shattered into dust. All that I'm left with now is anger and distrust. One day you'll find yourself broken and alone, looking for some new piece that you can call your own. And you'll remember when you took them from your friend, and on that day will be the same again. You're the one who did me wrong. You're the one who knew what you were all along. You're the one that has to live with yourself. But I'm the one who had to piece back himself.
Been sitting on this porch of mine for most of the night, and I'll be sitting here again tomorrow and waiting for the time to be right. Ain't no use in taking that medication no more. I feel like me again and thinking clearer than ever before. Ain't got much more left to me except this old rocking chair and my old pappy shotgun with a trigger as soft as her hair. So I'll just sit and wait and finish all these beers, 'cause I know that man will be back, and I'm all out of fears. You came to the wrong house this time. You come to take the one thing that was ever mine, and now I'm sitting here to give you something back. They were right, without my meds, I'm a maniac. She had eyes as blue and bright as any ocean. She could make me weak with any of her motion. Her hair was bright and orange as the sunset in July. It's such a shame she made that choice and had to die. And now her clothes and once pale skin are a dark red. There was no other way to go, I had to shoot her dead. Of all the things that you two shared in my home while I work late, the last thing you'll share inside of my house is your final fate. You came to the wrong house this time. You come to take the one thing that was ever mine. Back. They were right, without my meds, I'm a maniac. I can see your headlights at the end of the driveway, and this here gun will tell you all I need to say. What if I imagine this? What if none of this is real? What with my medication and a condition that I feel? What if it's finally happening? The thing that they all said. Maybe I finally went off of the deep end in my head. It don't matter none, I'm too far in and I'm far too drunk. I'd stop if I could, but you'd just grab those flowers from your trunk. You came to the wrong house this time. You come to take the one thing that was ever mine. And now I'm sitting here to give you something back. They were right, without my meds, I'm a maniac. Second of that affair. You came to the wrong house this time. You come to take the one thing that was ever mine. And now I'm sitting here to give you something back. They were right, without my meds, I'm a maniac.
I can't believe you want to talk about this now. I told you. I don't know why I keep getting calls and texts and emails for massages. I don't know where they're getting my number. I mean, yes, I did make a huge deal about keeping my old number when I moved all the way up here with you, but I swear I don't know where they're getting my number from. Okay, look, we need to talk. I need to be honest with you. Now that I have my grandparents' inheritance, I really don't need you anymore. I mean, no, I don't love you. I'm not attracted to you, and I never was. I only got with you to get out of the women's shelter. It could have been anyone really. I just feel like God gave me this money so I could do better in my life. I need to find out what that means for me. Oh my God, are you crying? Seriously? I hate it when men cry, it's pathetic. Magnus, I never wanted to be your wife. I just like the idea of being a wife, you know. I just wanted the title, not you. Well, I've been planning this for some time. Everyone but you already knows. This is why the church never got back to you about leading the boys' Bible study this summer. I asked them not to. I don't care what you go and do about the bills, and I'm not paying my share of any that are left. That's life, Magnus. Get over it. Yes, I am the one who called the cops and told them you were going to kill yourself. I did it so they would take you away for a while so I could pack up my things. It's a trick I learned from all the times I tried to kill myself. I knew it would get you out of the house. Yes, I did make up the suicide note. Well, actually, I was planning on you being gone for a few days. They usually do that. Well, I didn't think they would figure it out. Oh well, now it's on your record forever. Good luck getting a job now. Yes, I did take the money out of you or what it and empty your bank account. How else am I gonna get by? I don't care about my cat, she's your problem now.
I'm staying with a friend. Can you pack up all my things and put them in the yard? I'll come get him in the middle of the night. I already hired a lawyer and filed for divorce. I'm gonna get half of your stuff. Say goodbye to your farm, Magnus. If you really wanna know, yes, I did cheat on you 3 times. Look, Magnus, I really don't care, okay? I'm done with you now. God put me here so you could get me on my feet. Now he's telling me to focus on me. You knew who I was, really, really. If you think about it, this is your fault. I gotta go. He's waiting for me. Oh, yeah. One more thing. One of the guys I cheated on you with, he's one of your friends. Have fun guessing who it was.
The winter's coming soon, it's getting cold and I'm feeling alone. I should hate you with everything in me right down to my bones, but I don't, not really, but when they ask I tell them it's so. Truth is I miss you and I hate myself for not letting you go. I've been making excuses for you and the way that you're treating me. I even try to convince myself I'd be better off if I was free. Here I am, without you, you can't hurt me anymore. So why do I find myself wishing for you to hurt me like you did before? We made a life out of lies. They were different for each of us, but I needed mine to survive. I have the truth, and I know it all, and I understand how a strong man's heart dies. 'Cause here I am, with tears in my eyes, begging for you to come tell me some more of your beautiful lies. How do I tell them what it is that's really going on in my head? I say no man, I don't care. And if you ask me, I wish she was dead. But I don't, really I just wished I had never met you at all. 'Cause then I'd never have known that a man like me could take this fall. And now I can tell if I miss you or if I just hate my fucking self again. Why did I feel so safe in the pain that you drown me in? And now I do anything to feel your cold touch and remember when. And I'd rather live that life just to know that I would be with you again. Drown me again, let me feel the lies, drag me down and cover my eyes. I have the truth and I know it all, and I understand how a strong man's heart dies. 'Cause here I am, with tears in my eyes, begging for you to come tell me some more of your beautiful lies. How do I tell them what it is that's really going on in my head? I say no man, I don't care. And if you ask me, I wish she was dead. But I don't, really I just wished I had never met you at all. 'Cause then I never have known that a man like me could take this fall of your beautiful lies. I wanna go back, I wanna lie, I wanna feel the emptiness of you by my side. I wanna drown, I wanna die, I would do anything to suffer again with my lying bride.
A funny thing happens when you stop listening to your heart and ask those that came before you when it ended what was her part. And pretty soon, before you know it, a pattern starts to emerge. Step 1, fool them. Step 2, use them. Step 3, burn them. And step 4, purge. It's getting close to 50 years, and you still think it was them. Every time, same game, different face, same result. Do you remember when the last time you took a look at your reflection and wondered why you keep making the same mistakes? I guess you figure it was always that guy. It's you. It always was. Every single fucking time you move a cause. Why you so frightened to look at yourself and give the victim routine a pause? Cause maybe you would see the crazy thought in it, that you're not what you think you are. Only in the land of the blind and shameless, baby. Are you the star? Who told you that being right was the most important part of living your life? Did it ever occur to you that's why you failed being a wife? It took a long time to realize that dragging you up the hill was wrong. I thought a man's job was to be there and show her that he's strong. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I guess the same thing's true for broken women when you've asked them to think. When I think back to what I know about you and who you are, it makes me ashamed to admit that I let you get this far. It's like the thing I knew about people like you had all been forgotten. Baby, let's just say like it is, and when it comes to you, you were a rock bottom. It's you, it always was. Every single fucking time you move the cause. Why you so afraid to look at yourself and give the victim routine a pause? Cause maybe you would see the Christ on maybe that you're not what you think you are. Only in the land of the blind and shameless, baby. Are you the star? Are you the star? Are you the star? Are you the star? I hope you're able to find help. I hope the very best for you. I hope one day it all falls into place and you realize what you do. And when the day comes and you're holding your heart in your hand and sewing stitches, I want you to see how hard forgiveness will be when all that water's under burned bridges.
I used to mope around the house and think of you all day. The things I liked about you, well, they soon started to go away. Then I remember things about you that I cannot ignore. The things I hate about you, but I never told you before. Your face got more craters than the surface of the moon. 45 and still can't wipe your ass clean after you use the bathroom. How's a girl with no teeth give the worst head in the world? Why you just slap your cunt when it's unfurled? Was this all the shit I'm supposed to miss about you? Nah, bitch, pack it up and take your stank ass back to the room. A paunchy middle-aged bitch with a meth zombie face. Can't believe it took you 12 years to get your own place. I don't get sick anymore after eating your snatch. Your face and your asshole are an identical match. Why your panties always look like you blew your nose in them? Don't miss the way you belch like a hog and clear your phlegm. Don't miss the way you pluck the hairs from your lip mustache. Girl, wash that hair once a year, please, it smells like your ass. No more washing your panties with the streaks that were brown. Girl, take your ugly ass and pitch your tent back in Clown Town. It's crazy how clean the house is now that you're gone. I bet it took you 3 verses to get the first joke in this song. Why are you the only one who doesn't know that you stink? The people around you's IQ drops stops when they hear what you think. Beat bop, zoom zoom, on your board, baby, let me jingle the keys. You get stumped by the back of a Captain Crunchbox brain tease. Now you're free to eat those things from the back of the fridge with the mold. You looking good, you don't look a day over 63 years old. I know you're crazy, but you think you're crazy like a fox. But I know what every guy before me knows, you're just a stupid stink box. You stink, you're dumb, you're a terrible fuck. You're ugly, I hate you, bad bye and bad luck. Do 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 do. Ba 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 wow 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 wow. We ba da ba wa. Do 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 do. Dingly wing, won't you do beep boop dot.
Pick it up, pick it up. Well, it's all over and it's all done now. We ain't gonna miss each other anyhow. You did that thing and there's no coming back, and my once happy outlook has turned to black. So let's just go on living and pretend that we don't exist. I'll pretend I'm happy for you while I hide my balled up fist. We'll see each other and our new flames now, and he'll smile and act like I'm okay somehow. I hate you, I do, and I don't want to pretend. I hate you, it's true, don't ask to be my friend. I hate you, please die, I'll be happy then. I hate you, hope you cry, 'cause I never ever 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 want to see you again. Pick it up! You have no idea what it takes to keep my cool. I never met another woman that had played me for a fool. But I know all of your dark secrets, so I think it's best for you to pack it up and move your ass from the Midwest. It's hard to imagine that I would ever forgive you. It's easier to think that I tell of everyone what you do. I'm getting sick of telling everyone this sordid tale. I'm praying for the news that the brakes on your car failed. I hate you, I do, and I don't want to pretend. I hate you, it's true, don't ask to be my friend. I hate you, please die, I'll be happy then. I hate you, hope you cry, 'cause I never ever 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 want to see you again. You've got your side and I've got mine. Let's keep it that way until the end of all time. There's no need to ever call me or to text me or to write, 'cause no matter how much time flies, I am always ready to fight. I hate you, I do, and I don't want to pretend. I hate you, it's true, don't ask to be my friend. I hate you, please die, I'll be happy then. I hate you, hope you cry, 'cause I never ever 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 want to see you again. So, here you are once again, feeling fat on things that you got from him. Tell me, how long do you think it will be before you're back where you begin? Tell them all how you like a phoenix rising up once again. How long till you're back in Phoenix, sucking dick for meth again? Pretend that you changed and this time things are all gonna go your way. But baby, you didn't learn gonna be a short fucking trip, you dumbass trick, bitch.
I got a crystal ball, baby. You're headed for a fall, baby. It's getting cold, baby. And you're getting old, baby. You're looking like your grandma lady. The next man's gonna love you, maybe, but you still got a brain that's shady. Gonna get your ass played like Brady. You ain't got shit, we all agree. Gonna need you a simp to some degree. Just a cycle lay you down on your knees to get a man to clean your life's debris. You're gonna be miserable, I foresee. It ain't a chance, it's a fucking guarantee. Tell them all you had to run from me, but it's you and all of your Pharisees. You're bound to the born again wannabes, doomed to believe in your own hyperbole. Almost let them end you. I was gonna let them do it on the 12th, but the more I thought about you, I decided I had to do it myself. Your dumbass took a chance on the next dog and you let it bite ya. Had my finger laying on the trigger, was about to metaphorically snipe ya. Then a thought occurred to me, is there a better way to make you suffer? Wouldn't it be more fun to watch you fail again while you try to recover? Cause your looks are fading fast, you don't know how the real world works, and the darkness that consumes your life is strong. Inside your head the real danger lurks. I got a crystal ball, baby. You're headed for a fall, baby. It's getting cold, baby. And you're getting old, baby. You're looking like your grandma lady. The next man's gonna love you, maybe, but you still got a brain that's shady. Gonna get your ass played like Brady. You ain't got shit, we all agree. Gonna need you a simp to some degree. Just a cycle of you down on your knees to get a man to clean your life's debris. You're gonna be miserable, I foresee. It ain't a chance, it's a fucking guarantee. Tell them what you had to run from me, but it's you and all of your Pharisees. You're bound to the born again wannabes, doomed to believe in your own hyperbole. So go on back out there, baby. Said you needed to go find yourself. All you're gonna find is an old looking bitch who wasted granddad's wealth. No more white knights in your future, try to keep your true self stealth. All you're gonna find is what you always was, a broke ran through whore by yourself.
Can't believe you could do this for me. I believed in you. I believed you could do better. I mean, I got a past too. And look at me now. I thought people could change. I believed you when you told me that you loved me.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt, even when my gut said you were lying. I became a new man when I fell in love with you. I grew new skills, I opened up my heart, I put you first always. You made me feel like a tool, you made me feel like I wasn't good enough. You resented my success, but you always tried to be like me. I did all of those cute things for you. I tried to be the man of your dreams. You never went to work in a cold car, hot fresh coffee every morning, even if I had to stay up all night to do it. Flowers and gifts all the time. I worked my ass off every day and night, and I still had time to cook and clean the house every fucking day. You thought I didn't know who you really were? Did you really think I didn't do my research before I married you? I knew every time when you lied to me. You were always so fake when we were around people that you wanted to impress. Hanging on my arm, laughing at my jokes, making them think we were perfect until we got home, and then you flipped like a switch. Do you have any idea how hard it is for a man to know his wife was a whore that would fuck anyone that would give her money, drugs, or attention? Do you have any clue how hard it is to not be able to tell anyone we know what I know about you? To put it in the past and pretend that it didn't bother me. You always had a story about another guy. Everything I did right, you would tell me about a guy from your past that did it better than me, and how much you loved to fuck him. And when it was my turn, when I turned to my wife to find just a little bit of loving, you made it feel like it was something that I did to you, like it was something like a chore, and that you were only doing it to shut me up. I lost 100 pounds and nearly died trying to get you to stop calling me fat. You never once praised me for all the things I did for you. You just took me for granted all the time, and even after all that,
You went to Bible study 3 times a week and 2 church services. What were you learning over there? You refused to pray to God with me about our marriage. Now that it's over, I understand why. I was never really your man, I was just a child. You were a con artist. All the therapists that we went to tried to warn me you were crazy, but I stuck by your side. I supported you in everything you told me would help, even the things that made life much harder for me. You killed the best parts of me. You used me with no shame. You never went a day wanting for anything, and I never went a single day with a smile on my face getting loved by you.
What is my life today since the both of you went away? There's an empty space where my heart was in its place. Now you are gone, but still around. It makes me nervous to drive to town, and I know I'll see you again. When we do, no, we aren't friends. Don't come back. Ooh, don't ever come back. Don't come back. Whoa, don't ever come back. I thought I knew who you were. My love for you was always assured, but then you turned on me, and the love I gave so willingly, I was your biggest fan. You were my wife and you my best man. You were both my best friends, but I guess that's where that old road ends. Don't come back. Ooh, don't ever come back. Don't come back. Oh, don't ever come back. There was nothing I wouldn't do. I had it all if I had you too. Maybe it was me all along, and dealing with me you couldn't prolong. I know sometimes I was too much, and maybe sometimes you were my crutch, but now I know too much truth, and I don't have time needed to soothe. Don't come back. Ooh, don't ever come back. Don't come back. Ooh, don't ever come back.
losing yourself, leaving truth far behind. You're addicted to pain. It's a cycle of shame. You're the monster, you're the scar, pushing away the one who loved you from the start. Regret will haunt you, you'll pay the price. Get rid of the shame, you need his light. Fathers love lost in the chaos of sin, chained to the darkness you drown from within. Every mistake you embrace like a crown, but the devil's whisper is dragging you down. Stop running from truth, you hold the key in here. You're the monster, you're the star, pushing away the one who loved you from the start. Regret will haunt you, you'll pay the price. Get rid of the shame, you need his light. You're over everything, it's time to be brave. I'm back to love that can help you be saved. Regret will haunt you, you'll pay the price. Get rid of the shame, you need him, be his light. You need his light. You need his light. Fathers love lost in the chaos of sin, chained to the darkness you drown from within. Every mistake you embrace like a crown, but the devil's whisper is dragging you down. Stop running from truth, you hold the key to heal. You're the monster, you're the star, pushing away the one who loved you from the start. Regret will haunt you, you'll pay the price. Get rid of the shame, you need his light. You owe him everything, it's time to be brave. Run back to the love that can help you be saved. Your love will haunt you, you'll pay the price. Get rid of the shame, you need his light. You owe him everything, it's time to be brave. Run back to the love that can help you be saved.
Can't keep the thoughts out, they haunt me in my sleep. Visions of unspeakable violence, into my soul they creep. Want to hate you, want to kill you, want to love every second of it. Revenge is my only justice now. God, how am I live with this shit?
I'm arming myself to the teeth, prepared for war cause I can't see peace. I don't want us to both end up dead, but I can't seem to get you out of my head.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Everyone says that I should just move on, give up on you ever having a heart. But I can't kill the voices in my head, the ones that believed in you from the start.
I just wanna go and live my life for what you did to me in the past. A part of me is willing to let go.
The latter part of me says not so fucking fast.
I'm arming myself to the teeth, prepared for war cause I can't see peace. I don't want us to both end up dead, but I can't seem to get you out of my head.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
teeth, prepared for war, cause I can't see peace. I don't want us to both end up dead, but I can't seem to get you out of my head. Fuck! 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 Fuck, 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 fuck! I'm arming myself to the teeth, prepared for war, cause I can't see peace. I don't want us to both end up dead, but I can't seem to get you out of my head. Now I lay my head to rest. Forgiveness is good, but revenge is best. Just keep working on this overtime. A moment of glory will soon be mine. Keep your mouth shut and your vision clear. Your abuse will reflect back to you, my dear. Keep the faith, pray for a better way, but if not, prepare for a final day. Righteous is the hand of God, let no one harm my chosen few. All sins are judged the same, I'm ready to be judged, are you?
It's 4 a.m. and I know the nightmares will be coming soon. And I'm seething in anger in our bed in what was our bedroom. I done prayed to God a lot, and I'm asking His forgiveness too. And I'm praying like a man on death row for those things I think about doing to you. You know damn well that you did me wrong. It didn't have to be like that. After all I did for you, even if it was done, I'd have still always had your back. Things like the one we had, they come once in a lifetime, and you fight to make them stay. God answered your prayers, but you were still too prideful, and you threw your blessing away. You got just what you asked for, and you threw it away. Someone who had your back forever, and you threw it away. No more fear whatsoever, and you threw it away. God's blessing, a chance to keep your life expanded, and you threw it away. How did you get so caught up inside of your own head? You spent a lifetime of making bad choices and nearly ending up dead. You've been running from yourself, and it leads to the same place every time. Half dead, homeless, used and abused, a junkie in a life of crime. And when you finally got the chance to leave it all behind you and wrap up warm in the eyes of God and the arms of your man, you continued to deform every opportunity that the Lord ever gave you, and yet another chance. But it seems that you can't hear Him, 'cause you're back with this old song and dance. You got just what you asked for, and you threw it away. He opened up a golden door, and you threw it away. Unconditional love, support, and understanding, and you threw it away. God's blessing, a chance to keep your life expanded, and you threw it away. You used to bitch to your people that I loved you too much like a father. But girl, how would you know? The one that you had never even tried to bother.
And so what? Was I wrong to love you like the commanding of God above? Isn't the reason you claim to be a Christian now to learn the power of the Father's love? It takes a special kind of demon to convince you that your blessings are a curse, and that the miracles that God gave you could become corrupted and perverse. What lives inside your head, those whispers telling you you know more than Him? They got you dangling over the lake of fire and you're hanging from a limb. Now it's my time to try to get some sleep, but your demons have infected me too. That's why I'm gonna have these nightmares about the awful things I want to do to you. I try to rationalize how God could put an albatross like you in my life, and then I remember how the devil learned to speak in the ears of my dear wife.
Waking from a dream, I've got a ticket for a prize I don't know where to redeem. Who's the girl in these photographs? I look so miserable, but all of her, she smiles or laughs. What year is it? I don't know. The last thing I remember is love in my life and where it will go. Where am I now? I don't recognize this place, but I've got to get out of here somehow. Who did you say you were again? You must be confused with your friend. Your face is familiar, but I don't recall loving a person with that name at all. I did what that doesn't sound like me. That's not a person I would ever be. You say that you remember me. I think you mistook my identity. How did I get to this place? They say you were my love for life, but I do not remember your face. Are you sure that is me? It's hard to believe I would let a girl lead me to that misery. So where were you? I vaguely recall feeling sadness with a partner. Can't be true, I'm sorry, miss. There's no way I ever had a wife, or I would never feel like this. Ooh, did you say you were again? You got me confused with your friend. Your face is familiar, but I don't recall ever loving the person that you are at all. I did what that doesn't sound like me. That's not a person I would ever be. You say that you remember me. I think you've mistaken my identity. Did you say you were again? You got me confused with your friend. Your face is familiar, but I don't recall ever loving the person
you've mistaken my identity.
Well, it's been about 6 months now. It didn't take you long for your life to start falling apart, I see. Kinda figured it would. I see you posting on Facebook that the new guys come and go. Guess they were smarter than me. Got the pussy and ran before you could fuck them up. I see you posting on your social media that you feel worthless. Imagine that. I never wanted you to feel that way. I did my best to convince you it wasn't true, but it is, it's the truth. Just what is your value anyway? What do you have that's of value to anyone but yourself? You're only nice to those that you want to impress, or that you think can elevate your status. You've got no friends and you give nothing. Everyone who ever stuck around close to you learned to regret it. Eventually, everybody in your life learns the same thing that I did. You're just a selfish girl with no skills and nothing to offer. If it's not about you, you don't even bother. You got no heart and no empathy, but preach about the things you're unable to teach. You never learned how to love anyone, only to love the things that they could do for you. You got no skills, no hobbies, no soul, no brains, no ability to see outside of yourself. So what is your value then? How's a girl with so little to offer get in her head that she is the light of the world? You couldn't even be the light in our own home. If anything, you were a dark cloud darkening the room with an aura that you filled. But somehow you convinced yourself you were something special, something valuable. There's a million women just like you out there, and they all for the streets. I spent the last 6 months at a job driving trucks, and every day I hear my own music and what you put me through. Every day I have to relive it. I can mark the changes in my own healing through my songs. Joined so many online support groups, learned a lot about what you are. I didn't know how bad it was, I thought I was alone, until I heard the stories from your exes and the people from your past and other victims of people like you. Everything started to fall in place. The tactics that you used were textbook, straight from the narcissist playbook. You're a common recipe. You're a deadly combination of a narcissist and a dismissive avoidance, splashing a little bit of psychopath and a bucket of delusion, and voila, Christine Vale. I know what you are now. I see people like you everywhere now. I've grown, I've learned, I cried, and I got it all out of my heart. I'm doing better than I have in years, and all it took was to meet a monster like you. So I guess in your own fucked up way, you were the best thing that ever happened to me by being the worst lesson I ever had to learn. Girl, you ain't the light. You're the dark tunnel you have to go through first. Go through first.